Hey there guys, welcome back to more Detention. On the last one, I finished the game, but unfortunately got the bad ending, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people do when they first play this game around. But I came back because I wanted to get the good ending and see how different it is. It's all the way back here in chapter 4. Alright, if you like the video, press a like and subscribe for more content like this. Here we are, back in the game. So, apparently, the different endings starts here in chapter 4. And what you have to do is go talk to the 4 shadows of yourself and answer correctly, the right questions. Our life would vanish, but not our guilt. I am you. Yet you are not me. It's the sin that makes you linger in this realm. Memories, like mirrors reflecting the true likeness of your soul. In a world full of pain and suffering, Fang Ray Shin, what do you fear the most? Now the first one, I think on my original playthrough I answered correctly, which was myself. There was 4 shadows, and on my playthrough I did one of them wrong. Believe that we are all born free, eager to walk on your own path, and afraid of losing yourself. You are me. And then it moves on. Okay, so the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to, instead of showing the entire chapter, I'm just going to do some editing and cut out a bunch of parts and just show you the questions. So I'll see you next one. Alright, here we go for question number 2. Remember when you enrolled, so full of passion, participating in every school activity, showing off your academic abilities, grabbing the attention of your peers and teachers. Then things took a turn for the worse at home. All the attention quickly turned into unwanted scrutiny. So you chose. Now before, I think I chose a blind eye, and I think that was the only wrong one I did. So the right answer is to escape. The world is immeasurably vast. There's always a place to hide. You are me. And there we go. Question number 2. Alright, here we go. Question number 3. Acting immediately on one's determination. This is the philosophy he believed in. That someone should take fate into their own hands. With you following him, what ideas do you hold? This one, I could say I got it right the first time, which was take hold of your destiny. That is a charming thought. So life has gained a goal. Next to him, you found yourself. You are me. Alright, here we are on the last question. After you're done with this little cutscene here, you get to talk to her, and she'll ask you one more question. Did you think finding something to rely on would stave off your fear? One day, however, he was gone, just like that. You've lost everything you can depend on. What choice will we make now? And I'm pretty sure I got this right the first time too, and the answer is try to take them back. The instructor's sharp gaze was stifling. You steeled yourself and performed without hesitation. In that one moment, transforming into a pitiless patriot. Easier than you think, right? You are me. And that should be all the questions. Now, the only difference is what happens when you go up to the roof. I'm probably going to keep recording here and just show the rest of this. Because I'm pretty sure this, not this whole thing from here, but a little bit in a minute, it'll be different. Just wait up here and get a smoke. Now, supposedly, this is way later in the future. Just way into the future. I guess he came back to the school to reminisce for some reason. And here it is. Now, the difference is, on my first playthrough, there was nothing here that you can grab. It was another shadow just talking to me. But this is different. A yellow paper plane. I just keep going down. Now, I just want to mention at this point on, I don't know the ending itself. I just know how to get it, you know? So all this is going to be new to me. Open the door. Chang Ming Hu, you're suspected of spreading anti-government stuff, smuggling banned books, and organizing illegal gatherings. The court has already obtained the necessary evidence. We now arrest you on the grounds of rebellious activities. Do not resist on pain of death. Looks like it will be difficult to escape at this time. Fine. Take my head, so that I may join my brothers and sisters in death. Why? Aren't people born to live freely? To think openly, to speak their minds without restriction or fear? Freedom of belief, love, and self-realization. Being with you was the happiness of the simplest and purest kind. I couldn't help but think. When we could be in hand, living an untroubled life. But in the end, this is only a fool's dream. I too am vain, like daffodils, fixated on my grandiosity. The world is not ready for the likes of us. Daffodils died by a river of crimson blood, decaying rust-like into the void. Was that the first ever voice acting in this game? Construction signboard. Evidence of vandalism alongside many signs of protest. Metal lodging for laborers. At last, to be demolished, all to be demolished. Bared from heavens and pampered from the underworld. Alone and wandering forever she goes. So this ending's supposed to be the good one, right? Because in the bad ending, it's like, it's pretty much showing that Fang, was her name? Faye? It pretty much shows that the girl was in like an infinite loop of just pain and suffering. The large banyan tree's been cut down. It's weathered the storm of generations, yet it fell under the sharp edge of human desire. Oh, here we go. There's something different. Okay, the verdict. That's from the girl. Eventually, mother still passed away. Father didn't take it well and had to take a break from his clinic work. His written words were spirited and calming. They supported me during my darkest days. Letters from home. My son, Chung Ting. Even though I witness sickness and death on a daily basis, this still fills my heart with grief. Your mother's disease was utterly untreatable. I can only hope she died without worry, without pain. A person's body can be physically locked up, but your mind is always free to go where it pleases. Father hopes you can still get some peace of mind in this situation. Stay warm, stay safe. Your father. Thought I would rot in jail. I didn't expect to live past martial law. People say I'm a victim of politics. My crime was written off. But my youth is long past. Something lost can never be regained. Amnesty certificate. A certificate of amnesty. Name, Wei Chung Ting. Type of pardon, amnesty. Crime declared invalid. So he didn't do the full 15, they pardoned him? But still, he was pretty much a child, teenager when it happened, so yeah, he lost a lot of his younger years, which kind of sucks, because you really can't take that back. That happens a lot nowadays. Well, I don't know about a lot, but... Oh, is this the credits? Time. It rots everything away. Even I cannot hide from it. So in my understanding, and sorry if I don't like say it correctly or I say something wrong, but this takes place during a very strict era, if you could say that. And so the little girl, she needed help from her parents or from her dad, I guess, and then she went to go counseling and she fell in love with the counselor. And then once she overheard what the teacher was saying to the counselor, their conversation, you know, I guess she snitched on the teacher, which caused her trouble. And so when the teacher got in trouble, her students, including Wei, they got in trouble too. Wei, I think he got the best of it. I don't know if the others lived or died, but Wei just was arrested for 15 years. And I guess this ending shows, or in the page I read, I don't know if he did the whole 15. Maybe he only did a couple of the 15. But even so, being in prison at a young age is terrible, even back then. I don't even think he went to juvie. He went to like real jail. Yeah, and that was the ending of Detention. I don't know if you would call it the true ending. It's only good and bad ending. There's no real true ending. I guess it's all about perspective of what you think. But honestly, I would think of this as a true ending and also a good ending because well, I don't know. I don't know what this ending is supposed to signify. It shows Wei going back to his school and I guess reminiscing a little bit, and he sees her, the girl. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting her name, but he sees her sitting across from him. I don't know if he actually sees her as a spirit or he's like, you know, imagining things. One thing I can say is that the music is very good. The soundtrack is so good. I like it a lot. The visuals good, the soundtrack is good, the story is there, and you need to do some reading to understand it, and it's a lot of interpretation, I guess. I don't know if there's like any official like wording from the creators of like exactly what the story is, but a lot of it is up to interpretation. Okay guys, so that was the game Detention. I finally went back to get the good ending. At first I didn't do this because when I did it, at first I didn't do the good ending because when I went back to actually get it, the game didn't want to give it to me, and I was confused why, and I thought I had to redo the whole thing, so I decided not to, you know, try to go for it. But it's been a day since I've completed the game, so I decided to give it another try, and it worked this time, which is cool because I actually get to see the other ending instead of watching it on YouTube. Because I don't know, I feel good, you know, getting it myself. And yeah, that's gonna be it. And yeah, so that's gonna be it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing this game, or I guess replaying the game just for the other ending. And yeah, see you in the next one, whatever I post. Bye.